3 ways for you to win on LinkedIn in 2025 if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I see entrepreneurs getting onto LinkedIn. They're posting a lot of content, text posts, polls, some short video, and some of them are even launching their LinkedIn newsletters. But what I'm also saying is that they are easily getting trapped into this vanity metric loop where they post, they get tens of thousands of impressions, and it feels good. But at the end of the day, they aren't really seeing a lot of traction when it comes to acquiring clients for their business. So if you are someone posting and you're not getting the results that you want in terms of clients, then this video is for you. If you've never seen me before, my name is Shanee Moret, and I have almost 1 million followers on LinkedIn. At this point, over the last few years, I've helped hundreds of entrepreneurs win on LinkedIn. And I do so not by teaching them how to chase people in the DMs, but how to strategically position themselves and create content in a way that attracts their clients to them. So let's get to the first thing that you should do if you want to win on LinkedIn in 2025. And this has nothing to do with what you're usually used to seeing, how to optimize your profile and make it cute and all of that. What this has to do is having one clear call to action. A lot of times when I look at an entrepreneur business owner's LinkedIn profile, it's not very clear to me what the offer is. It's not clear what I, as the viewer, as the prospect, am getting from them, where I should go to even learn more. And this is a huge problem. One of the things that we should accept when positioning ourselves as leaders on LinkedIn is that it should not stop on LinkedIn. Ironically, one of your goals on the platform should be to get people off of the platform. How you will do that will depend on what stage of business you're at. So some people are going to do that through an email list. Other people may not have a landing page or an email list yet. And so they're going to do that through DM me consultation on LinkedIn, and we will do XYZ on this consultation, or DM me marketing audit, doesn't matter. But the thing is that I should know what I can do to learn more and what I will get in that specific consultation. And so that's the first thing, is having a clear offer. Not many people have that. Probably 9 out of 10 profiles that I see, the offer is very unclear, or the offer is not positioned correctly for the type of person that they're looking to attract. And you could kind of audit this process yourself through asking yourself a few simple questions. The first question: what is the one thing that you're looking to achieve on LinkedIn within the next 90 days? You want to acquire 3 to 5 high ticket clients within the next 90 days. That would be a very clear example of defining this one goal. The next question to ask yourself: who do I need to attract to achieve this one goal with the least resistance? And this is where the content, the messaging, how you position yourself on your profile is really important, because I have some clients that when I start working with them, they will tell me, hey, my goal is to get the 3 to 5 high ticket clients within the next 90 days. But when we actually audit the messaging of their content, they're not speaking to that person. They want high ticket clients, but they're speaking to someone who would probably be better fit for, let's say, a group coaching program or an on demand course, someone at the beginning of their journey. They may even have fallen into the marketing myth that I like to call the I need to convince myth. Example of that would be me going to Instagram and trying to pull their teeth and convince them that LinkedIn, they need to be here. They need to get on the platform. It's better. 4 out of 5 people are decision makers. The average user has double the income compared to Facebook and Instagram. And I'm going to be battling them uphill the entire time. Instead, it's better for my energy and better for the people that I'm helping to just focus on people who already believe in the power of LinkedIn, may already have tried to get results on their own, and who want to grow faster. I will not have to pull teeth. It will feel effortless. So a lot of the times when I'm auditing someone's profile, it may be that they have a clear call to action, but not necessarily the right one for their one goal within the next 90 days. Where is the one place that I'm going to lead this person to, followed by, is this the actual correct call to action for this type of buyer. For example, if you're leaning into very high ticket, they may go to your webinar, but it's still going to have a phone call conversation at some point. The higher the ticket, usually a phone call conversation is required, or that will expedite the process of them becoming a client. So then the question is, if my one goal is to acquire high ticket clients, then why is your call to action a checklist? So this is the first step, is having a clear offer and making sure that based on your 190-day goal that it's actually the right offer for the one person that you need to attract with the least resistance. Just starting there, you're ahead of 99% of people on LinkedIn. The second step is to actually talk about your offer. I know it's pretty wild, right? To not just have it on your banner, like I have ugrow.club. So you can go to ugrow.club, register for the challenge over 4 days. You will learn everything that you need to grow your personal brand on LinkedIn. And it's completely free, other than your time, of course. It's very important that you remind people about your offer, that you actually explain what your offer is, and to not just do it at the bottom of a post as an afterthought, but to design a strategy where here and there you actually do just take time to explain what it is that you offer people, who it is that you serve, the results that they could get from working with you, what are the benefits. There was a time where when I wanted to learn how to do webinars, I was doing 2 webinars a week for 18 months straight. If you've ever done one webinar a month is a lot. So imagine 8 a month. I would do it every Tuesday, every Saturday, because I would change one thing, I would iterate, and I would do it again until I found the flow. It took me about 6 months to find the flow. And then I just started getting better and better. But when I was learning how to do the webinars, I would think of the offer as an afterthought. I love to teach. I love the energy. And then it would get to the offer and I would freeze. I would act really weird. I didn't want to talk about the offer because I felt uncomfortable. And so I'd be like, okay, and then I have this and then bye. And one of my mentors was like, you're a great presenter. You're getting better. You're talented. But when you get to the pitch, there's just an obvious uncomfortability. And it's just because you haven't practiced. So he actually asked me to like record the pitch over 30 times on a Zoom and to send it to him. Practice. So part of it is just sharing on video, on live events, and also doing standalone content, maybe newsletters even, where you share about your offer and you're proud of it and you let people know what it is that you have available that could potentially help change their lives. It's not just about having an offer, it's about sharing it often and being proud when you do share it. And usually part of that pride will come with client results and all of those things. The third thing is actually having a great offer, which is why most people don't share it, or why most people, even when they are sharing it, don't get bites. And it could honestly just be because your offer is not as good as you think it is. You may have to up level your offer as the market starts to change. And I've actually seen this with some recent clients that have come to me where AI has started to take some market share of their industry, where they used to be able to just offer a checklist, they would get leads. Now, a lot of that knowledge has been democratized by a competitor of theirs. So a competitor starts to just give all of this information for free, and you can't expect to gatekeep and get the same amount of leads that you were getting before because the game has changed. The process here is I would honestly take a step back. I'd look at some of the top competitors that you have, understand what the baseline is for even a consultation. What are the baseline expectations for somebody in your niche when they book a consultation? What should I expect in that consultation? Am I going to walk away with something actionable? Are you going to follow up that consultation with a generic, here's my coaching package? Or are you actually going to personalize it for my specific needs with a clear action plan with actual timelines inside of that action plan? Did you listen during the consultation? So if I say that I can only do, let's say, one live video a month and your package has four, you didn't listen. Now I'm not going to buy. So there's a lot of things that it's not just about the actual consultation, but what happens after the fact, especially if your goal is to acquire high ticket clients. What are competitors offering them by the time that they get to the consultation that you're not? Audit your offer. As AI continues to grow, the tides in the markets are going to change a lot faster. And if you had an offer that you created, a free consultation, an audit, whatever, that you created a year ago, you will probably want to update it because it's probably not as good as it was. If you really want to learn how to grow on LinkedIn in terms of personal branding, all the things, then go to yougrow.club and register for the free 4-day masterclass. God bless you.